West Ham United looked ahead into the Christmas period in the top four of the Barclays Premier League, while Leicester City bid to end an 11-game winless run. Real fervour at Upton Park. Those West Ham United supporters buoyed by the performances of their team, and particularly at Upton Park, where they made a shaky start to the season. But Sam Allardyce's team, 4 games undefeated, a run of 3 straight wins, ended when they were held 1-1 by Sunderland at the Stadium of Light last weekend.
Well, Sacco's going to be playing in and around Andy Carroll, Downing just behind them in the diamond formation that West Ham have got at the moment, but I think Sacco's so important. He's got to be the legs for Andy Carroll. Try and keep Andy Carroll central.
Here's Sacco! He's claiming a corner kick, but it will be a goal kick.
It's not a bad attempt, but it's always going wide. Kevin Nolan feeds him a quick pass here, takes it well, but just pops up on the volley, so he has to take it early and just slices it about 2 yards wide. You can see, good strike.
Carroll again the target. Downing. Carroll! What an opportunity for Andy Carroll.
Well, best chance of the game, real good chance as well. He leans back on impact here, Andy Carroll. Keeps the ball alive in the first place, bounces to Stuart Downing. This is a good cutback, very clever. But that's not the most clever of finishes, is it? Leaning back on impact, always over the top.
That long barren spell on the sidelines because of the ankle surgery which he needed last summer. Adrian getting in a bit of a muddle, but somehow managed to conjure a way out of it. Good pressing again by Vardy, giving Reid and Tompkins no time at all on the ball.
Well, he's always chasing down lost causes, isn't he, Vardy? And he causes a little bit of mix-up between the central defenders and Adrian.
Vardy again, Cambiasso, terrific block by Reid, who eventually is helped out by Kouate.
Very good block by Winston Reid. Saw Cambiasso score a similar type of goal. Oh, he's through.
Andy Carroll in the clear. Can he finish this time? Yes, he can! Just beyond the midway point of the first half, and Andy Carroll puts West Ham in front. His 50th league goal. He scored his first against Leicester, and he's completed their half-century with another.
Well, it's a big clearance, and this is a horror pass back, isn't it? Look, blind, just hooking it back to the keeper. Andy Carroll's onto it, but what a classy finish. He's just missed the sitter, but that's a classy finish from Andy Carroll.
Knocked away by Cambiasso. Schlupp. Vardy again gives chase. Tompkins got there first and immediately gave the ball away. Mahrez. Fingertip save by Adrian. That was dipping and swerving. It was awkward for the West Ham goalkeeper.
Well, Jamie Vardy again chasing down lost causes. Forces Tompkins into the mistake. Cuts it back for Mahrez. And there's a deflection on this shot, and Adrian does very well. Comes up to James Tompkins, loops up. Good stop.
Top scorer for Leicester in the past 3 seasons, and last season was some season for them. A record points tally in the Championship, most wins over 30. Different story in the Barclays Premier League. 2 wins all season. At home to Manchester United and on their travels at Stoke. Their only success. All the other away games have ended in defeat.
This is where I think they're very difficult to defend for teams, because what he'll do is put plenty of air on this, Cresswell, and you have to get around that second ball. Try and drive Leicester back as far as the edge of the penalty area and just get around the second ball. There it goes.
Helped on by Reid. Carroll went for the spectacular. Didn't quite come off for him.
Well, it did at West Bromwich Albion. Great overhead kick at West Bromwich Albion when the keeper saved and Nolan followed up for a goal. Tried it again, Andy Carroll. He showed he can do it.
On by Sarko. Downing! Oh, fabulous! Magnificent goal from Stuart Downing. A wonderful goal. Downing, who's been in such good form for West Ham this season, now getting goals for them as well.
Well, here we go. It's a bit direct. Sacco just knocks it down to Downing. Good first touch out of his feet and a great finish. What a classic finish that is. This is a great touch outside of the foot to clear his feet, and look at that. That's a beautiful strike.
Nugent.
Well played, not well played with the final shot, but James Collins sells himself a bit here. Look, gets done by an easy dummy. Look, here he comes. Just there's too easy. Turned his back on it slightly. And unfortunately for West Ham, he blazed over the top. It's better from Nugent though, isn't it?
Led away by Drinkwater. Fourth at Christmas. What a position for Sam Allardyce and West Ham to find themselves in, given the way they ended last year in some turmoil. Andy Carroll it was who put West Ham United in front after a dreadful back pass by the former West Ham defender Paul Konchesky. There was no way back for Leicester after that. They struggled to cope with West Ham's front two, Carroll and Sarko, and it was Stuart Downing who added the second goal after half-time. Leicester finished with a flourish. Adrian called on to make a couple of saves, but West Ham now with just one defeat in their last 11. It's 12 games without a win for Leicester City, who go into Christmas bottom of the Premier League, and history suggests that the team bottom on Christmas Day don't enjoy too much cheer in the new year either. They're almost inevitably relegated. At Upton Park it is finished. West Ham United 2, Leicester City 0.